Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from Daretobecreative, and today is a coloring collaboration with Poetspice. So hopefully you will check out all the ladies below, and thank you for joining in and watching my channel and liking and subscribing, and hopefully you're playing along as well. And again, this is just about me practicing and learning some tools of the trade. I did not have the chance to get much done this week because I had to do a training out of town. So I had to get prepared for that. I had to travel, and then so I'm actually filming this on Thursday. Just got back in town, so a little bit exhausted. And then tomorrow I got to pack for all-day crop on Saturday. So I'm still working on some other stuff, but I'm not gonna have time to finish it. And I need to get this video loaded because I'm not gonna have time to do it tomorrow. So it'll already be in the system. So when I'm gone all day Saturday, it can upload. So what I did was in my coloring book. Which one was it? My Nifty 50s, Nifty 50 Fashions coloring book. I just pulled out a page and I used colored pencils this week. Big difference in time. The gel pens, excuse me, take a significant amount of time because they don't cover the same way as the pencil. So this one definitely cut down to half. So that was helpful to know that too. I did use Gamsol, which you could use. You can't use this if you're pregnant or nursing. It really doesn't have an odor, which is odorless, which is nice. It's just mineral. It's a mineral spirits. I'm told you I'm exhausted. Anyway, so I use that to kind of blend it, to blend it. So this is just my little coloring. I don't know how well it's gonna show up, but that is what I did this week with my pencils. Yeah, a little loud suit for this gentleman for the 50s, but hey. So only thing else I want to share is a couple tips. Again, I'm a newbie, but I'll pass on anything I learn. I watched Share the Fire channel, and she was talking about how to sharpen a pencil, and which was funny because I did this in play when I was not playing, but when I was trying to sharpen my pencils, I just did it. Didn't realize actually I wasn't doing a good job. I'm right-handed, so she suggested that you take the pencil, keep the pencil stationary, put it into your pencil. And this is a Spectrum New World pencil sharpener, and you turn the pencil sharpener. So you use your non-dominant hand to turn to sharpen your pencil. And she also recommended that you don't use an electric pencil sharpener because they do warm up, and since this is wax inside of there, it can melt. You can get away with maybe doing one or two, but you wouldn't want to do like all your pencils in there because they would melt and it could mess up your pencil sharpener or mess up your pencils. The other thing is, of course, with these pencils is to try not to drop them, but if you're anything like me, you drop everything. So if you do, then since it is wax at the core in here, you can heat it up. And the way to do that, she recommended, was to let it sit in the sun or maybe sit on a heating pad. Don't put it in the microwave because you don't have as much control over it, but just let it get some natural warmth so it can make it melt back together if your pencil. So you can kind of tell that, like when you sharpen your pencil and it keeps breaking out pieces. I know I've seen that in some of my cheaper pencils. So if that's the case, let it warm up so that it can melt and solidify back into one core. The other thing was, if you did use the electric pencil sharpener, would be to make sure that you use a graphite pencil behind it so it can get some of the color out of it. So you can use that in here too. So if you get a lot of color in there and you don't want to get onto the next pencil, you can use a graphite to sharpen, then go back and do another color one. What else? I think that's pretty much it as far as some things that I've learned this week. And so hopefully I'll have an all-day crop on Saturday, so I will probably be doing a lot of coloring. So that is my coloring for the week. Stay tuned for all the rest of the ladies in the collab. Check them out and see what they did and play along. Pull out your colors. And then, which was so funny, because when I was doing this, I found out, I forgot I had more stuff to color with. I had a couple of these. The Chalks by Pebbles when Tuesday morning had those. So I had the earth tones and the jewel tones. Then I found this that my sister sent me, which was, one of those little inexpensive art kits with all that stuff in it. So try that out too. So I have plenty to try out, different mediums. So looking forward to just playing with different stuff and learning a little bit about each one of them and how they move and move around and how they cover. And hopefully I will learn more. Again, I'm not for perfection. I'm just for improvement. Take care. Thumbs up, like, subscribe. Bye-bye.